Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing a deck that you guys recommended, which is Jade C'thun Rogue. As you can see, I am missing a fair share of cards for the deck, so we are going to craft those real quick. Where is Old Gods? I just saw it, Old Gods. I want to come to Old Gods specifically to craft these, as I want the original ones. Because if I'm not mistaken, they actually do count towards deck completion. But you have to do a weird thing where this game is broken now that there's reprints of cards, so I have to do it that way. Everything else, though, we can craft because they're all from the Caverns of Time. We're actually running low on dust, which is like the first time in forever that this has happened. Well, not the first time ever, but it's the first time that in like a long time that I've been this low on dust. So, I guess I might have to go through and dust some of my extra garbage legendaries that I have that are just sitting around. I mean, if I just go to rogue ones, I believe I have some extra where I have, like, those are the uncraftable ones. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. But I know that for a couple classes I have, you know, regular versions and then fancy versions of the same card. Which I clearly don't need. Tess. I know I have an original Tess, I thought, but I know for a fact I do. What happened to my original one? I know for a fact I have one. I'm not going to dust it because the other ones are the new ones, but, you know. I know I have some extra boring copies of a card. I can actually go through and try and find some, but I mean, like, I can disenchant these and whatnot, but I'm not gonna do that until I actually need the dust, which at this point is feeling like it might come sooner rather than later, seeing that I want to try a whole bunch of new decks playing with the Taverns in Time cards, and that requires crafting quite a few legendaries. It's like an actual full-on set, which is something I didn't actually know. But yeah. Anyways, with that being said, I'm gonna stop being distracted and looking through my. I mean, like I can dust this because I have the super fancy one, right? Could do that if I really wanted to. I'm not gonna do that, but you know, I'd rather just open more packs. Anyways, yeah. So Jade C'thun Rogue. This deck looks fairly interesting. I do really like the Jade mechanic and the C'thun mechanic. Hopefully, the new buffs to C'thun are gonna make it worth it, and it's gonna make it good. Hopefully someone on turn 5 is going to make a giant of the mech dude that we can then just eat with this and then play C'thun two turns later to kill him. And yeah. Anyways, with that being said, let's queue up the first game and let's see how it goes. Alright, first game is a Warlock. Move. Let me move. Game. Gay. Overlays are tilting me. Overlays are tilting me. I'm just gonna keep this, I guess, in hand. I feel like you have to tab into this to do this. Why can't I move? There we go. This is 1 mana now? Huh, I didn't even notice that. I still thought this was 2 mana. There's gonna be a lot of me not knowing the fact that cards have been buffed. Like, this used to be a 2/1. Now it's this. Battlecry summon an O2 going for your opponent. What the fuck is it going for your opponent? Oh, I guess we'll figure it out next turn, potentially. Or not next turn, turn after. Also, by the way, I hope everybody has a beverage. I am currently drinking me some cranberry juice because my throat feels like I swallowed a pincushion. It actually hurts a lot. I don't know what the fuck I did. I was fine when I woke up. Maybe 3 hours later, it started to hurt. I'm like, huh. I'm gonna wait to record and hopefully this feels better. Then at this point, like 9 hours later, it's gotten like 10 times worse. So fun. Plus this 1 card. I shouldn't have played this. I could have used it to get a little bit more value. Even though We actually kill both of them here. We can actually kill both of them here, I guess. Is the better way to phrase that. Play this first. I want to know what this actually is. After this takes damage, fill your opponent's board with 1/1 scarabs. Wait, so after it takes damage? Oh, these don't have rush, though. Interesting. Oh, I mean, I'll take that. Got a lot of 1/1s here. Could hopefully soak up some amount of damage from, what's it called? That one card? Soul Barrage. Huh. I'm dumb. Where is this? Summon an O2. Oh, it's summon an O2 Gong for your opponents. I'm dumb. I definitely read this as summon O2 going for your opponents. Let's have 3 cards of your opponent. Look at 3 cards in your opponent's hand and shuffle one of them into their deck. Summon a 2/2 Jade Golem. Let's play this here. Hopefully we draw like Sprint sometime soon, because 3-mana Sprint would be really fucking good in this position. So we have to refill our hand. Actually has spells that do things. Being able to kill both of his Tiny Knights of Evil there. Whoops, I just hit a glass that has chopsticks in it. Because I actually have a really, really nice pair of chopsticks that my parents got for me when we went to Disney. They're fucking dope. They're porcelain and whatnot. They're really fun to eat ramen with. Okay. I mean, he's drawing a lot of cards. I would like to have even a fraction of the amount of card draw he has. He's at 10 cards left in his deck on turn fucking 5. And then me over here looking like a fucking jackass with 20 left in my deck. I'll take my guy here. I have a kill spell in hand, which is pretty nice. He just doesn't have any more big dudes left in his deck from what I'm thinking about, right? He has a 2/5, he has 2 2/5s, a 3/4. I just shuffled that into your deck, man. That's the second one. That means he top decked that. Fuck this game. This game is awful. I hate it. This game fucking sucks. I should probably eat this, even though eating this is much better, but I should eat this. I'm gonna play this next turn. Just have a big ass dude. Big ass dude that's actually not even that big. I would have thought this deck could have been actually fairly decent in this matchup, just because of the amount of like health gain you have. Or not health gain, but like amount of stats you can technically generate. Yeah. You should play a Cataclysm here. I'm gonna slam this here. He's gonna probably activate these two. Oh, Soul Barrage. Hopefully he tanks 2. Yeah, I'm just dead, right? That gets Soul Barrage. The other one gets Fist of Jiraxis. Just instantly lose the game. Doesn't have taunt, so I guess Vek'lor could be really good. He overdraws a lot here. Now I don't want these to die. Oh, he has taunt and lifesteal. I didn't realize he had taunt and lifesteal. I could have played this, which was potentially lethal. But I think playing this is safer. Now he has to discard both Fist of Jiraxises. Well, he can't even do that. He dies to fatigue. So I guess he has to discard one, play one. Oh, he does. Okay. Easy game. Yeah. I don't know if he remembered the fact that you could die to fatigue. Ah. Yeah, mistake now. Get fucked. I mean... Yeah, I don't know what he expected. He had to discard double Fist there, or Fist Soul Barrage to, like, for me to survive. Or for it to be a draw, but... Yeah, to be fair, if he traded both of his guys in, he couldn't kill me either. So I would have just gained so much health next turn, just slam C'Thun. Very interesting that we won that game. We won that game because of our opponent's huge-ass punt. Like, that was one of the biggest punts I've seen in a while. Anyways, with that being said, let's queue up the next one. What did he just call me? What did the innkeeper just call this character? Arona? I definitely heard something very different that got me a little bit concerned. Not gonna lie. Might have been the Big C. I don't know if we're able to say that yet on YouTube. But yeah. Also, I love calling it the Big C. It makes me laugh every time. Every fucking time. Alright. Okay. So it's potentially aggro, potentially control still. I have a feeling it's control though. You know that weird feeling when you feel like you're about to sneeze, but you're not? And it's kind of like miniaturely painful, but you get that weird ass... Oh, I have that right now. I muted my mic because I thought I was going to sneeze. And then nothing came out, and now it... Oh, it feels so weird in my nostrils. Actually so fucking weird in my nostrils. Oh, I don't like it. Also, I just noticed we hit diamond last game. Also, I just noticed I didn't refill my drink between games. Fuck me dead. Oh, we can kill that. He's about to get got. That's a 4-drop? Chill and Yeti, who? I guess it's just this, right? Oh, get rid of Op. Operative is so good. 1 second. Okay, I had to blow my nose. Because, you know, when you feel like you're about to sneeze, you often have to blow your nose afterwards, and it, again, feels very fucking weird. Let's play this guy. Woo! Oh, this is a 3-3 now. This used to be a 2-3. I remember this was like... It's insane to me to see how fast the game has evolved. I remember this card just being like super playable, standard, whatnot. And like now it took like a buff for like even a fringe deck to be able to like play it as an archetype again. That's a decent draw. Golems are a girl's best friend. I never thought I was gonna hear that voice line again. Not gonna lie. I love the Aya. Like, I used to only really play Jade Druid back in the day with, like, the elephant guy, Aya, all that stuff. I love Aya so much. This card is one of my favorite cards to play with. I should have... He actually punted. He should have stolen it. I know that he had the steel guy in hand. I would have stolen it if I was him. I just stolen Aya and then see where to go from there. I want to... Do I want to trade? I think I want to trade off. This is way too efficient. You die now! To be fair, I also had the perfect answer for the guy who stole it, which was deal 1 to the board, and then Jade Shuriken it. Really good for him. That's big. He gets to remove Aya from the game, which means I don't get its death rattle. Or he doesn't. Am I just playing as people that don't know what to play? Or how to play? Question mark. I'm confuzzled. That's a really good... That's actually probably the best draw on my deck. Yeah, so this is going here because that's a perfect kill. Then they overkill this by 1, but I think it's still 100% worth it. You're no fun. Getting the perfect, well, not the, but getting the kill there is actually super, super important. It's also really weird because this deck doesn't have a way to go kind of more infinite with the golems, which kind of sucks, but... The fact he actually had the Blackwater Colossus here is super good for him. I can play this next turn. Oh, this also got huge buff. This is like a +2 attack buff. And I'm assuming the token is also a 6/7. Which is pretty interesting. What 6-drop did he get? I'm actually curious about that. This guy's also huge. Don't hit the 1/1. Oh, I guess it doesn't actually matter. It's gonna die to the... I guess this would be a 6/6 now. Instead of being a 6/5. I'll play this here, punch face. That's another voice line I never thought I was gonna hear again. Feast the souls begin now. I remember I used to play against aggro, you used to slam this card on turn 7 or turn 5 if you were druid, and it like your opponent legitimately conceded. Because there was like no coming back for him. A little bit low roll on the punches there. Best case scenario was one guy punched into his guy, one guy punched into the other guy. I would have kept a 6-2. He's also playing Cabal Courier. That's dope. I love the fact that all these old cards are coming back into play. Oh, that's pretty good here. He just steals it. Oh no, that's true. I'm an idiot. I've been trying to worry about like, oh, what if he just steals my dudes? And then I remember he just now clicked in my head when I looked down and I saw Finley. I'm like, oh wait, he put out the bottom of his deck. I'm an idiot. Actual numpty. This is actually such a good board. Best draw from here is probably just C'Thun, right? That's such a good top deck for him. Perfect top deck, actually. It's like, I think the last card in his deck actually killed both my big dudes because he lost. Yeah. So unfortunate. C'Thun would be nice. Sprint would be nice. Oh, there's a sprint. I don't even know what Creation Protocol does, but I want my 8/8. And I think right now was just the worst card for me to see there. If he hits Poly, I'm gonna be tilted. He has 2 tries for Poly. Or I guess 4 tries to see Poly once. If that's what he's going for. Yes, this is a lot of damage to his dome. At least. Just weirdly enough, the best card to draw in my deck is still just fucking Sprint. Man, I remember when that's how rogues used to be, like, just the best card you could see is just Sprint at all times, basically. Did he hit it? He could have Blade of C'Thun, which will be able to eat my guy, and if he thought stole C'Thun, Blade of C'Thun, he probably wins the game. One of the things I'm surprised this deck doesn't want 1 copy of, and it was something that I tried to find room for, as a 1-of, is the guy, he actually hit the Poly plus, fuck me, I guess. What was I saying? My brain is lagging. Oh yeah. One of the things that it's the guy who shuffles C'Thun back into your deck. I think I just have to eat Bran, right? Even though it's like, no, eating Bran is just no value. Just draw Jade Shuriken. Or I draw Prep, which does less than nothing. Okay. Well, I want him to play the 6-drop in his hand, because that will hopefully be slightly bigger than the other things. Yeah, what does Creation Protocol do? Discard as a plain copy of in your deck. Hopefully he low rolls and hits something garbage. Twice. There's a lot of fairly bad minions in that deck, but at the same time you could hit fucking Reno, and I'd probably just lose the game there instantaneously. Death Ramen. That's really good for him. That's fine. I just wanted to play one big minion, man. You got so much brand value here. Like, actually infinite brand value. I shouldn't be able to win this game. Oh, okay. Well, I don't lose my big dude. If hero powered it first. All things considered. I have to do this. I really don't want to eat Brand. There's no stats there, and I know he's holding a humongous owl, but I feel like I have to do this. I feel like I just have to. Okay. Pretty good for me. My C'Thun is just super small is the problem. 16 is nothing. Especially if I can't shuffle him back into my deck, 16 is actually nothing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've lost this game. That's a great draw here, clearly. I forgot to play this thing first. Then I got punished. Feels bad. Okay, well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He could play down to 3, which means he just had to play 2 spells with his hero power in order to kill me. That is 1000% on minion to try and counter a C'Thun top deck, but I mean, I shouldn't have played the 1/1. That is on me. Oh, we got out controlled. To be fair, we didn't draw C'Thun early enough. I mean, maybe if we had drawn C'Thun really early and he didn't draw Anduin the turn he drew Anduin, we had a chance, but with what happened, it happening, I don't think there was a single way out, really, past the Anduin turn. He just had so many cards left in hand, he had so much value left, like, our deck that is fairly slow can't do that. It's not even that it's fairly slow, our deck that's fairly, like, tempo based, when you lose tempo, it's so hard to rebuild, especially against a deck that is control. it's near impossible to rebuild tempo against control. So yeah, without you having like a very, very good string of draws and them having a really, really bad string of draws. So hey. Anyways, with that being said, we have time for one last game, so let's queue it up. Well, this is gonna be another really bad. Fuck. Oh, these are two. Basically, probably the worst two matchups for this deck was gonna be Reno Priest and then Odin Warrior. These guys gain so much health; it's really hard to build tempo against, and like be able to be aggressive enough to be able to like actually knock through it. And then Control Priest is a control deck, so it becomes so much harder to win. I guess our best thing is we could technically get Jade Telegram, put Odin at the bottom, and be fine. Right? Like, gotta play this a little bit more like you would play old Miracle Rogue, where you kind of use your card draw as soon as you see it. The coin out to 2/2? Does not. Jade Telegram. I'll go with this. This is slightly more tempo right now. Fuck me dead. I really want to stream the day I'm recording this, so the day before it goes out. But if my throat doesn't get better after this, I don't think I'll be able to, because I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can hear it in my head, the fact that my voice is fucked right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put that at the bottom. I lose a 1/1. I'm not too worried about losing a 1/1 in the grand scheme of things. I was hoping to put Odin back into his deck, but alas, we didn't see Odin. That hammer's gonna be really fucking good for him. Like, really, really fucking good for him. I can do this plus the no, this is just slightly better. Get 2 3/3s. Next turn I get a 3/3 and a 4/4. Be nice, I can still hero power. I can prep something out depending on what I draw. I guess one of the good advantages here is I can Blade of C'Thun Odin. So if I don't die the next turn, I'm still like kind of far ahead. See, this is what I mean with it feels so hard to actually make tempo here. Right? Like, I'm so far behind right now. It's insane. I'm hoping to use this as a surprise 2 damage when I know when he telegraphs he's trying to play into Shield Shatter the next turn. I'm hoping trying to use Disciple to kind of like, he's like, okay, well, he has this in hand, should be fine, and then go Disciple to get that extra 2 damage. I'm also hoping he plays that 5/5 this turn, kind of, like he points it out. I don't think he will. But if he does, like, it's pretty good for me. Bash is really good for him. Well, I have to use this here now to kill this. C'Thun. Can't play this, not as a 3/3. 4 mana 3/3 taunt lifesteal is really fucking bad, turns out. I need him to play something just decently sized that I could just blade, get the eye a little bit big. Does he actually have coin Odin on 7? Sure. Oh, I think this is the same guy I played against not so long ago. These are really rare. The fact that I've seen 2 of them now in like 2 days is kind of insane. Hopefully I'm not just dead next turn. It's possible that I do just die next turn. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Like 13 damage burst from hand right now is what I'm seeing. I do have this next turn. Just 2 taunt dudes, which should help a fair amount. But that's if I don't die here. And then also, again, he could have removal for both and then punch me in the face and I die, right? So. Hey. Oh, I'm just dead. It's exactly 23. This is what I thought would happen exactly when I saw Odin decks. Was just OTKs like this. I was off by one. My quick math failed me. 5, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I miscounted the weapon. I thought the weapon was 2. Counted it as 2, not 3. Oh. I expected to lose both of the games, actually. Before we go do the achievements, I definitely, while feeling like kind of dying, I played like Mercenaries non-stop today, and I like completed basically almost from scratch. I think they were like level 9 when I started this morning, the Mercenaries, all the way to max level, completed all their achievements. So if I can continue doing that, I should actually be done fairly soon, which is pretty cool. We're getting there. I have enough coins technically to craft the last 3 mercenaries I'm missing. I'm just hoping that in the next couple days I'm gonna hopefully get a couple more packs, and then I'll be able to open them so I don't have to waste coins on crafting them. Sinestra we're actually getting fairly close to completing, which is pretty nice. And also, to be fair, the more coins we get that are extras, I'm getting more and more quests of like, oh, trade in 300 of the points you get for trading additional coins, and you'll get 100 coins for Arthas. I think it's one of the ones I currently have, which is pretty good. I re-rolled the ones that are for characters that I already have completed. Obviously, I'm not going to spend 3,000 or 300 coins to get like 50 coins back, right? That doesn't make sense. I actually really hope I opened this off in the last couple packs. Solely because I want to try doing an old gods build, and it's the last one I'm missing. I think. Did I open your charge? I think I did. I don't remember if I opened or if crafted your charge. But we're getting there. Slowly but surely we are getting there. Voon is now done, I believe. I can check it after when I'm done, but I believe Voon is now done. Geddon is getting pretty darn close, but it's the second pack of like 40 coins I get for Geddon, which is good. I'm almost done all the rare characters. I think I should have actually saved... Oh, Pog. Is it the one I wanted? No, it's actually the one I couldn't craft, which is kind of dope. This is the one I did not have enough coins to craft. I had enough coins to craft the other ones. Oh, 2 skins. We're also getting pretty close to like having most of the skins in the game, which is pretty good. I like the fact that I'll eventually have like actually complete mercenaries. I have a feeling it's kind of designed for you to be able to complete it 100% just by playing it, not spending any extra coins and not crafting anything. At least if you play it the way I'm playing it, it should be feasible to have everything done by the end. Pretty nice. You know, opening 1 new portrait or 1 new mercenary, I'm perfectly fine with. Also, the reason I wanted to wait was just in case I got an achievement. Now we can just collect them all. Edwin, Eudora, Nemzi needs Vanessa. This is no, not this one. I think it's the next one. Hook Tusk. Yes, Hook Tusk is the one that I wanted. This one is like super good. Ooh, we've done that. Yeah. Oh, I actually did one of the achievements, which was one of the achievements was... Oh wait, I have shit to do here too? Oh fuck. Oh, I completed these? Beautiful. Still need to play the twist. I need to try that soon. No, I'm gonna save... Yeah, I'm gonna save my gold for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna save my gold for tomorrow's video so we can open some more Tavern in Time packs. But those Northshires was something I really wanted. I do really like the card Northshire Cleric, so the fact that there's a super fancy one is something I really wanted. Anyways, Jade C'thun Rogue. Deck is actually pretty fun. I think it's gonna be fairly good against control, or sorry, aggro decks, but really bad against control decks. And the meta right now, like the more the meta is developing, the more I'm realizing it's kind of split down the middle. You'll face just as many discard warlocks and mech decks as you'll face the Reno Priest and Odin Warrior. I think Odin Warrior has kind of blown up in popularity recently, solely due to how hard that deck is actually to counter. Basically your best bet to counter that deck is like playing either a shitload of taunts or figuring out a way to prevent him from ever actually playing Odin. Because as you saw there, right, we died from 25 damage from hand. And I have a feeling one of the very few decks that can actually do that is a deck that I'm actually not seeing that much on the ladder, which kind of surprises me, seeing that it is one of my favorite decks. In Shadowwalk Shaman, being able to freeze your opponent's face feels really good in the current meta. Because not only can you freeze their face, but if they summon a huge of the 1/3 what's his face? The 1/3 mech that gets bigger every time you play a mech, you can freeze that too. You can freeze a huge Tiny Knight of Evil. So I just feel like that card will probably come back around to help deal with Odin decks. Because they can't kill you the turn they play Odin. I mean, this is probably possible. Just, I've personally never seen it. Like, if they had, like, if before they resolved Odin, they had, like, you know, Risky Skipper, Armor Smith, 2 of the Quill Boars on the battlefield that give you +2 armor, you can definitely kill someone then going Odin, 0-drop creature, kill off your own single-drop creature somehow, play another 0-drop creature. Pretty sure that gives you enough health or enough armor to just OTK someone, and then you have like the weapon equipped that gets you more armor. They use a shield slam to kill it, get extra armor from there, and then on top of that, you'll have hero powers you'll be playing. I guess you couldn't be playing an even deck in that case, but you know what I'm saying. Like, it is definitely possible. It's just very, very hard from what I can see. But yeah, no, I feel like Shadowwalk could be good, but I also feel another really good deck is gonna be Mill Druid and APM Tony Druid. I have been seeing a lot of numbers being put up from that in the Heroic Tavern Brawl. This is actually something I want to do. I've actually never done a Heroic Tavern Brawl. I don't think I've ever played one in my life. And if I did, probably went really badly because I do not recall it at all. So that's what I was planning on doing tonight. But I will not be able to focus with my throat legitimately feeling like I swallowed a needle. So, okay. Hopefully it gets better in the next hour or so and I'll stream a little bit. If not, I probably won't actually stream, but I will definitely be streaming the night that this goes up. So come back around to the channel. Probably start streaming around 10 p.m.-ish. Yeah. I say 10, probably between 10 and 11 is what I'm going to be aiming for, because my brother is coming over slightly beforehand for dinner and whatnot, and then he is leaving. This is going to be basically after he leaves. Yeah. Anyways, with all that being said, I don't have anything else to say besides I might go play some more Mercenaries now while watching some more random YouTube videos. My room is also really fucking hot. I meant to buy a thermometer for my... Alright, I'll go get one of those now. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. As always, follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one where hopefully we will be getting some more dubs. Alright guys, yeah. With that being said, I will see you guys all there. Peace.